Today, our goal for math is I multiply multi-digit numbers. So in this example, we're going to do a 2 by 2 digit multiplication problem. So just like in the other videos, what you need to remember is that you're going to start with your ones and then move left. But your ones on the bottom must multiply both numbers on the top. So to start, we're going to do 3 times 7. And 3 times 7 is 21, so I write down my 1 and I carry the 2. Now I'm still at my ones. So I'm going to do 3 times 2. And 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. So I have 81 as my answer to 3 times 27. So now my ones place right here has multiplied both of my top numbers, so I'm done with it. So I'm going to cross that out, and I'm going to write down a 0 to hold the place of the ones, because now we're multiplying by tens. So this is really like 60 times 7 and 60 times 2, but if we put down our 0, that holds the place. So if we do 6 times 7, 6 times 7 is 42, so we write down the 2, and we carry the 4. And then 6 times 2 is 12, plus 4 is 16. So now we've multiplied our second number, our tens, by both of the top numbers, so we're done with multiplying. So what happens next is we need to add. We need to combine these two numbers in order to get our total answer. So 1 plus 0 is 1, and 8 plus 2 is 10, and 1 plus 6 is 7, and 1 plus nothing is 1. So that's 1,701. So things that you notice, I started with my ones, and I multiplied it by both of my top numbers. And then I went to my tens and I multiplied that. And because I'm in the tens, it's really important that you have the 0 as a placeholder. Let's do another example. This time, let's do 38 times 56. Okay, so if you remember what we just talked about, we're going to start with our ones. So we're going to do 6 times 8, and 6 times 8 is 48. So I write down my 8, and I carry my 4. Then I need to do 6 times 3, and 6 times 3 is 18, plus 4 is 22. So I'm going to write down 22. Now my 6 has multiplied both of my numbers, so I am done with it. I'm going to cross out my 6, and I'm going to put down a 0 to show that I'm done with my ones and I'm moving on to my tens. Now I have to do 5 times 8. You'll notice, even though it's my second number, I still have to multiply it by the ones first. 5 times 8 is 40, so I write down the 0 and I carry the 4. Then I do 5 times 3, and 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4 is 19. Now I've done all my multiplying, so I need to do that last step of combining my two answers by adding. So 8 plus 0 is 8, 2 plus 0 is 2, 2 plus 9 is 11, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So my answer is 2,128. If you need further assistance, please check out office hours, and I'm happy to help you with this.